Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Thursday 16th of June. Now the signals are back for the whitelisting of July. If anyone does want to join the signal channels, guys, you can join it out. We do have the guideline and agreement for signal as well, so you're gonna have to watch this video if you're interested in that. So for the month of July, I'm gonna be giving signal. If you want to join, if you make the payment today, then the whole of June is going to be free for you. For the rest of June, it's going to be a bonus. Okay, now I'm here on the 1 hour time frame, guys, so I'm going to tell you where we are, what we're doing currently, how the market is behaving. I was watching Bitcoin yesterday. It seems like we've moved to the upside, but today, if I bring in the calendar, there is something to actually talk about, and that is going to be that. Hope the calendar opens up. All right, so calendar is already here, but the date is 16th of June, and I think that 16th of June doesn't really look like a very good day because it's a Thursday. So if you look at it, Thursdays and a pump near the weekend doesn't sound very good, but nonetheless you can even still go up during the weekend as well. That's not something I'm saying that cannot happen, but in the weekend you can still see that sort of pump to the upside. But the thing is that the technical targets to the downside are pending, and that's what really matters at this point of time. So yesterday we almost saw like a dragonfly candlestick here, so that would also mean that this is trying to form a little bit of reversal to go to the upside. It's still possible to make a reversal from this point right now, but because of the nature of the weekend and how dumpy it really is, I don't really trust that move. It's a little bit of a shady move right now, to be honest with you, for Bitcoin. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the 1 hour time frame here, and by the way, I am observing a lot of altcoins. They seem to have make some double bottoms and whatnot. Okay, so if right now the altcoins are looking quite good, but then again it all comes to Bitcoin. What I'm going to do is actually remove all these drawings here so that I can actually tell you what next from this point. So if I dive into the 1 hour time frame, the thing is that you have really met a very big resistance right now. Okay, so previously the prices were going like this, and you pop to the upside, a little bit of a retest right over here, and from that retest, guys, you actually went up like this, and now you're just looking maybe to come down again to that line, which is going to be 20,498. If you do come here by the weekends, you might even put a double bottom, so first bottom, second bottom, and then make a little bit of reversal to go up, break this level, and come up here to the $25,000. Okay, by next week potentially, because it does make sense. And you see, Bitcoin is already overextended with the downtrend to the downside, so even if it actually goes up, it will be good, because by the end of the day, it's a wavy journey, just like this. Go up, you go down. Okay, the next thing is this resistance here that I want to talk about. That resistance just right there. Okay, so if you do look at this resistance, you have resistance 1, you have resistance number 2, and right now it's still in play a little bit. So this can act as a big problem moving forward, and not only that, you have the 20 EMA as a big resistance. Now this can actually start to fall down like this and then continue with the downtrend, and then the 10, the 20, they continue to push the Bitcoin prices to the downside. That's something that you want to pay attention to, because by the end of the day, the EMAs actually do play a very important part in trading. Now that's the 4 hour time frame. What about the daily? Now the daily looks a little bit dangerous, so you might even be putting a bearish engulfing candlesticks once again. So if you do come down here today down to 21,938, if you do close at 21,938, I am expecting tomorrow to continue to be dumpy. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit bad because of how the candlesticks are going to look like. But what I want to check out is, go to the weekly time frame and see how the hell does the weekly look like. So the weekly, to be honest with you, we can even say that maybe the technical target was never met. So if I take this top here and this and that sideways movement to the bottom, we might be looking for Bitcoin to go further down from there to there. Yeah, you might be looking for Bitcoin to still come down to $17,400. So one thing is very clear, that you're going to be working with a stop loss. One stop loss should be placed down here, which is going to be $20,135. So if you see Bitcoin coming down $20,135, that's a very clear intention for Bitcoin going to the downside. It can even be a very quick stop loss hunting, take out the stop loss of people, and then go up to the upside. But let me tell you, when you take the stop loss, I don't think it's a good idea to to trade. And I just saw Near does have a double bottom and a very good setup right now, so I'm just gonna go to the 4-hour time frame. If it doesn't play out, well, I don't know what's gonna happen next. So this was the double bottom that I'm talking about. So from there to there, you're looking for that double bottom, but so far it seems like it's already losing the resistance. It actually closed below the support level. It was supposed to hold it, otherwise you would have been looking for Near to come up here to the 4.24 dollars. But so far it seems like it's not gonna play out. So it seems like it's really gonna fail to move to the upside. But anyways, that actually means the Bitcoin resistance on the 4-hour time frame looks to be a serious issue right now. So you do have a touch here and a second touch right there. Okay. Another thing is that you could even make the fact that you went to the downside to make a bear flag, and when you made this bear flag, it might be the retest of a bear flag. And I'm going to tell you why. If I remove this trend line, right, if I remove the trend line right there, and I bring in this sideways movement like that, guys, don't you see that Bitcoin still is like, you break to the downside, went for the retest, get rejected, and potentially just push to the downside? That can be a very, very possible scenario. And I don't know, this seems very likely that you are still looking to come down here. Yeah, you're still looking to come down there, because by the end of the day, if somehow we start to get to cross 23,000 and backtest the $23,000, then that would be amazing to go to 26,000 or $25,000 in the next coming few days. At this point, if you're not really going to cross that level, then that's going to be a little bit difficult for me to say, hey, we're going to actually move to the upside. So the favor still, to me, seems to be the downside. And keep in mind, tomorrow is Friday, and Saturday, Sunday are not very merciful. So we do know, I've been saying this so many times in the video, that on a Thursday, they actually do pump the prices to the upside just to trap people, to drag them to the downside. Okay, so you gotta be extra careful in this space. And if you're interested in the signals, guys, do join our signals and watch this guideline agreement. If you're not in the Discord, check this video on the announcement tab here. And those who still don't know how to make the payment, just click on my name. This is my name here. Just click on it and make sure the username is 3361, because there are a lot of scammers. And yeah, you just message me. You're gonna find a message. You're gonna find something here says that message. Click on the message and then boom, send the message. And that's it. I'm gonna see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.